Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Scott Servais has been removed as the Mariners manager today. Yeah, kind of surprising news, kind of not surprising news with how Seattle's years played out. I mean, they have had a pretty good run over the past 3 years, winning 90 games twice, breaking that playoff drought, you know, 2 years ago. But yeah, it looks like the Mariners are going a different direction. What's your initial reaction?
Yeah, it's been a weird season for the Mariners, right? Obviously, they kind of uh had a good start to the season and built a sizable lead, uh large due to the fact that the Astros got off to one of the worst starts in franchise history, right? And they kind of reaped the benefits of that and now we're 5 weeks out of the season and it's completely flipped. All of a sudden, what was a 10-game lead has turned into a 5.5 game trailing, I guess you could say. Am I surprised he got fired? Not really. This team really hasn't had that much success under Service. He got hired in October of 2015. He took over the reins in 2016. You mentioned the drought that they snapped 20 plus years of not making the playoffs, which is awesome to see, I guess. But um, yeah, they haven't really done much other than the 90 win season. I guess you could say they probably should have made the playoffs that year. There was a few teams that probably should have made the playoffs that year, but yeah, I am interested to see they went with a guy that doesn't have any experience. Service was the same way. He didn't have any managing experience when he got hired as well, and now they're kind of going the same direction. I am surprised about that. I thought they would have maybe went and got some money with some experience, and they said the interim tag is there's no interim tag. Like this is the guy moving forward. So, um, that it doesn't sound like they're going to be bringing in a veteran guy to see it through either.
Yeah, I mean, it will be Dan Wilson, ex-Mariner.
Yeah.
Um, he has worked with the front office closely.
Mhm.
Um, kind of came out of left field that this is going to be the interim manager going forward. They also did fire their hitting coach as well. Their
Yeah.
offense has been not great. Obviously, they tried to add a Rosarena and Justin Turner, some other complementary pieces, but yeah, their offense just hasn't been good all year. Their pitching staff, you can put up against anybody's, but they just haven't been scoring enough runs, especially as of late. They're just coming off of a sweep of the Dodgers, and it's one of those things where coming up almost 10 years for Service and only one playoff experience to show for that. Part of that's on Jerry DePoto, the GM,
Yeah.
and then part of that's on the guys that are on the field and in the clubhouse. So um, yeah, personally, I know Mariners fans don't want to listen to an Angels fan talk about their manager getting fired. But take it from a division rival. I think this could be a positive move for you guys. Just getting a new voice in there. Obviously, you'll have a Rosarena, J. Rod Crawford. The list goes on. The farm system's deep. They're going to be in a good shape for a while. Now they just have to find ways to finish.
Are you surprised that he got fired so late in the season? Like we're 5 weeks left until the season's over. Like that is part of the reason I guess you could be surprised is I mean, you already come this far. I mean, it would be definitely a smoother transition to do in the off season.
It might be just one to get Dan Wilson some games under his belt,
True.
two, kickstart this team. Hey, we're firing your manager. This is your last chance. Jerry DePoto is a big trade guy. It wouldn't be surprising to see him make some moves during the offseason, this roster be turned upside down, right? So I'm not saying they're going to go rebuild or anything like that, but just guys that are there right now get moved. Obviously, they've already started that process, getting rid of, Ty France, um, you know, so, they traded Robbie Ray last year. He's a big guy that will make moves. So maybe this is just a kick in the ass for the Mariners and saying, we're firing your manager. Let's see. Let's see what happens. See, get pissed at me and go win some ball games, I guess.
Yeah, no, you answered that question pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I had for you there. But yep, not shocking. Didn't have much success. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Wilson can do. Obviously, like we said, as a manage in the big leagues, and we'll see if that can help turn around their season. They're definitely running out of time to make a playoff push.
Yep, absolutely. Well, it's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Later.